In January, YouTube deleted 16 channels with a combined 35 million subscribers, 4.7 billion views gone. And here's the uncomfortable part. Some of what got those channels killed is stuff you might be doing right now without knowing it. So today I'm building the exact workflow I use to make sure that's never me. Let's go. Quick facts, no fluff. YouTube didn't add a new rule in January. Back in July 2025, they renamed their old repetitious content policy to inauthentic content and called it a minor update. What actually changed is enforcement tolerance, not the wording. Estimated ad revenue wiped from those 16 channels, around $10 million a year. That's not a warning shot. That already happened. Here's what actually got targeted. Reddit story bots repeating the same format, compilation farms with zero original editing, and channels looping the same 30-second clip for an hour straight. Notice what's not on this list: AI voiceover, AI research, AI-assisted editing. None of that is banned. What's banned is being templated and disposable. So the real question isn't, am I using AI? It's, would a human reviewer say this video was actually made or just assembled? That's the line. And I built a workflow that checks for exactly that line automatically before I ever hit publish. Step 1. Instead of one AI call pulling a topic, I run 2 independent research nodes against different sources, in my case a news search node and a forum/discussion search node, and force them to actually disagree before moving on. If both sources just repeat each other, that's your first sign the topic is generic and everyone's already covered it. I want friction here, not agreement. Step 2, an analysis node that doesn't just summarize, it has to state what's actually new or contested about the topic, in its own words, citing which source it came from. If it can't do that, the workflow rejects the topic and pulls a new one. This one step alone kills 90% of templated feeling content before a script even gets written. Quick reminder why this matters. Those 16 channels didn't get a warning email first for most of it. Appeals exist, 21 days, and YouTube themselves recommend a short video appeal over a text one. But that's damage control, not prevention. Everything I'm building right now is prevention. Here's the actual gate before any script gets approved. 5 checks. 1, does the script cite a specific checkable source? 2, does it contain an opinion or take, not just a recap? 3, is the structure different from my last 5 videos? I actually compare against a log. 4, is there a concrete visual or demo planned, not just narration over stock footage? 5, would this script still make sense if I removed the AI voice and read it out myself? If any of those 5 fail, it doesn't move forward. And if it fails, it doesn't just stop. It loops back into the scriptwriter node with the specific reason it failed and tries again. Watch, I'll deliberately feed it a generic templated draft. That's the difference between content that survives an enforcement wave and content that doesn't. Not whether you used AI, whether anyone can tell you didn't check your own work. Side by side, here's draft 1, passes 0 of 5 checks. Here's the version after 2 rewrite loops, passes all 5 in under 90 seconds of extra processing time. That's the whole point. This isn't slower content, it's the same speed with 1 extra gate. If you're running a faceless channel right now, this gate is the 5-minute edition that separates you from channel number 17. I've put the exact N8N workflow structure in the description. Steal it, adapt it, and tell me in the comments which of the 5 checks your last video would have failed. Subscribe if you want me building the next one live.